All right, guys, we are back. We are in what we would say maybe the third segment. We went over the offense, defense, recapping that horrible game that we just came off of against the New Orleans Saints. Let's do what everybody wants to do and turn the page.
Yes, sir.
Let's turn the page and let's
do
get
that.
ready to talk about our matchup, another home game. Damn, I used to feel good about home games. Last two, I don't feel. Damn. But yeah, we got a home
We got
game.
these guys.
What time
coming
is
in?
it? We got on 1 o'clock or are we on the later game? I think we're on.
We on 4:25.
4:25.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's more the usually what we
Absolutely.
the games that we see. Not too many early ones, at least over the last couple of seasons. But man, what a game to be trying to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
This Ravens team, even though they're 0-2, they're still a great football team.
Reigning
Harbaugh
MVP.
coaches a good team, and they've got an exciting guy that plays quarterback, Mr. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about it from a defensive standpoint. Since we opened up the show talking about defense, let's talk about our defense and how you feel, Coach, that they match up against this Ravens offense.
I think Ravens offense. We know the leading rusher is Lamar Jackson.
Yes, sir.
But we also know they got the guy back there, Derrick Henry, the big power guy. Now, the thing is, I don't expect them to go wide with Derrick Henry. I don't expect too much off tackle. They probably will.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting them to try to hit us in the A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight at us. But the thing is, how do you contain the MVP? That's the thing. He's averaging 8 yards a carry.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously a lot of it on the scrambles.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he makes plays, man. He's going to keep any defensive coordinator up.
He's a chain mover, dude.
He's definitely going to lose some sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking about playing against him.
Do we spy in with Micah Parsons?
Yeah. You got to. You got to. I mean, Overshown's the other guy that's got that speed from that position. But I want my guy. I want my best player, mano against their best guy. And, yeah, I'm going to see Micah Parsons play a lot more linebacker this week if I'm Mike Zimmer. I am putting that in right now. You're ready for tomorrow. Ready to get some shell offense to see what it looks like. But, yeah, Lamar Jackson this year, he's slimmed down a little bit. It looked like he's moving pretty good. You know, he's averaging, 83.5 yards per game.
Yeah.
But even more about that, though, is his quarterback rating, which is only 86.5.
Right.
So, and he's thrown interceptions in each of his first two games. Him and Andrews hasn't been connecting, but he sure has been connecting to Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
Isaiah Likely has looked good. Actually, he's leading them right now from a receiving standpoint. I know Zay Flowers has been doing good, 13 catches already, so he's definitely finding that guy. But Isaiah Likely's been the guy that's hit the long ones and punched it in.
Yeah, he's dangerous, man. Especially in the middle of the field, man. Working there, but he works all over. Like you said, he can take you deep.
Oh yeah,
Very
definitely.
athletic.
That's definitely.
So that's another challenge for our linebackers.
It is. And one thing I think that we will have, I don't want to say we're gonna have some success, but their offensive line is having some challenges. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's similar to Cleveland, but Cleveland was having some issues with their line, and I think Zimmer he took advantage of that. So one of the guys, Daniel Falale, I think it is, he's been struggling. I mean, I think he's really been a problem on the offensive line that they have really not been able to put a Band-Aid over. Right. And so maybe we can get some movement around, get some guys in that gap over him and get some pass rushing, get some sacks and put some pressure on him. But the thing is, like you said, when you put the pressure on him and he escapes, that's when he's his most dangerous. So that's the things that scares me.
Discipline in your rush lanes, man. You have to be disciplined. You can't get outside of them. Keep them inside, contain them.
Yeah. How do you think about, Coach, if we are stacking the box and we're putting more pressure on our defensive backs to play more one-on-one coverage, more man coverage? Are you comfortable with Carson and these guys matching up with Flowers? Likely, nice. Andrews. You got the other guy. His name escapes me on the other side, the other receiver. Who we got on the other side?
Rashad
Bateman. Rashad. Yeah. Rashad Bateman.
Yeah, but
Diggs too. You know what I mean?
yeah, they're not as deep with the receiver. Some might compare it to us, but they don't have that top guy like we have.
Yeah.
So we could stack the box. We could challenge them.
Okay.
I do believe that, but
I'm just wondering.
But I don't want to buy into selling out to stop the run, man. Let's see if we can stop it with our base.
Okay.
Let's see and give Lamar something to think about as far as just a straight man. He already knows what it is.
Mm-hmm. And too, not to cut you off, but I was just
looks.
thinking about the whole thing about man. A lot of times, that's when the quarterback really does eat, because if that front breaks down, you got everybody with their back to the quarterback looking at their man. Before you look up, he 20 yards down the field
he running
on
up your back.
Right, smoking.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing too, maybe in that offense. But like you said earlier, I'm with you. We're gonna ride with Zimmer. We're gonna ride with Zim and see if he get this ship moving in the right direction. So the running game we talked about with Derrick Henry. I think with Derrick Henry, Coach, I think I feel better going against a guy like him than I do against a guy like Kamara who can really burn.
Got the wiggle in the air.
So I think he's about averaging right around 4.5 yards.
Yeah, 4.2
this year. So yeah, like we'll see. But I feel better going against that guy than I do in hindsight.
Right.
I was sitting here the week before talking about I thought I felt good going against the Saints run, but we'll see, man.
That's what I said. It always comes down to run. If we can stop the run.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. That's what I was trying to figure out how we would do it if we had to bring more guys down in the box. But I'm with you, man. Let's see if these guys, really, they done got hit with some smelling sauce, Right. Let's see if they come out, throwing punches.
Absolutely.
Secondary wise, Hooker and Devin Wilson, they got to do better. They got to do better, man.
Donovan didn't play bad after that one. He had a pretty decent game.
Okay.
And the thing I like about this Ravens, before we wrap it up, I don't know if we're gonna wrap it up, but
yeah, we're going to.
They're great run defense.
Yeah, good, because that's where I was sliding to the defense. I wanted to hear what you think about Dak and the offense and how we match up against the Ravens.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be tough sledding running, but they give up the pass. They do that.
Okay.
So we might have some opportunities there, but I want to see Rico take the reins, and man, why can't we get in the I formation one time?
Yeah, we don't use it a lot because we use so much of the shotgun formation. When we do line up, sometimes it's more of a single back with the double tights, but sometimes he'll motion that guy back and he'll run him.
Well, why can't we have Zeke and Rico at the same time?
You could.
So now the defense doesn't know where the ball is going and which direction.
You could, because Zeke is he's always been a pretty good blocker.
Yeah,
but I'm sure he could do that. And then you stick a couple of runs into him from the fullback position. Yeah. So I have to think the same way we thinking. Hopefully these guys is in their war rooms thinking too.
Yeah,
so
be creative. I know you got it in your playbook.
Yeah.
Pull it out. We need it.
Yeah. So, one thing is that you got to know where that linebacker is at, man. You got to know where Raquan is at, man, because he's to me the heartbeat of that defense.
Absolutely.
If we can spot him, get him sealed, I think we can run the ball. I really do. I think we can run the ball. It's going to be tough, but I think we can run the ball. I really do, man. I really thought that some of the plays that they got behind Smith, behind 73, man, you get behind 73, man.
Yeah.
You got an opportunity because he was still cleaning the house against New Orleans. He just got to get those other guys that playing as aggressive and nasty as he is. But on the wide receiver thing, I have to imagine that they're going to take away CeeDee Lamb. You just have to imagine that. So who is the next guy that's going to step up? Hopefully you get Ferguson back. I'm hearing Stevens is very close to being ready. So maybe you get those two guys back in the middle of the field that can help us. But who on the outside is going to step up? And when is Ryan Flournoy going to get to wear his jersey, man? You know what I'm saying? When he going to be out of street clothes, Coach?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I like, man. I'm sad that he
yes, sir.
That he slipped and caused the interception. Jalen
Oh,
Brooks.
Jalen Brooks, yeah.
Other than that, man, he seems to get pretty good separation. Like I said on that, even late in the game when we went through it on fourth down, way in our territory, already down 41-19.
Yeah.
He threw the deep ball to Jalen Brooks. Jalen Brooks beat his man. He had the weight on the ball.
Yeah, it's
what I mean?
another
So
one of
he
the throws,
can get
like
open.
you said, that Dak just didn't put it there.
Yeah, he was not as sharp last game. He has to be sharp.
Right.
Especially like you said, if we can't run the ball, you got to be sharp. It is what it is.
Got you. All right, so keys to victory. I think we said that, of course, we got to be able to stop the run.
Yes, sir.
I think we talked about Zay Flowers being a threat from the receiving standpoint. But the biggest weapon is that you got to keep number 8 in that box.
Keep him about 50 yards rushing, no more.
Oh, man, Micah Parsons, you got to be ready, baby. You got to be that guy. You got to be that cover guy. You got to be the spy.
Yes, sir.
When he pull it down, I want to see number 11
Yes, sir.
doing his Lions dance. All right. Well, that's it. We're going to wrap it up, guys. That is going to be the end of our segment on the defense. We're going to come back and get some quick predictions for some games for this week, and we're going to let you get out of here. We'll be right back at you.
Well.